You have 1 hour for Part B. During this time, you may go back to Part A, but you may not use a calculator. Remember to show your work and write your answer to each part of the problem in the appropriate space in the exam booklet. Are there any questions? Using your finger or a pencil, break open the seals on Part B. Do not peel the seals away from the booklet. You may begin Part B.
Oh no.
So I have 60 or 59 or 58 minutes. Doesn't matter because I have plenty of time. I should probably look through all this first. I just have to keep focused, otherwise I'm going to get distracted.
Man, that Gossip Girl episode was wild last night.
There's a funnel and... Oh, how do I do a funnel? Oh my god, I've had... What? Oh, that's great.
Okay, this one I could probably do. It's a series problem. Tell whether the series pi to the n over e to the 2n converges or diverges. If it converges, give its sum. So the first thing I'm going to do is write out a few terms for the series. So if a equals 0, that's pi to the 0 over e to the 2, 0, which both equals pi to the 0 over e to the 0, 1 over 1, it equals 1. A to the 1, and you basically repeat the same process. So by looking at this, you can see the pattern that r is equal to pi over e squared. Now, using our calculator, we can find out the value of r. So I'm just going to enter that in. And that equals about 0.425. Now, since that is less than 1, we know that it converges. So now we can find out the sum. Using the equation a to the 0 over 1 minus r, we can find out what the sum is. So using the values we find, we'll plug that in. And then we'll put it in our calculator to figure out what it is. And that equals about 1.739. Cereal. I like cereal. At least when I could eat cereal. Yay, celiac disease and all that gluten-free stuff.
I wonder why serial killers do what they do. Or how they do it, I guess. Like, do they enjoy killing? Or is it just some moral imperative they believe in?
I mean, there are gluten-free cereals, but they just aren't as good. But gluten-free pancakes are the bomb.com. Oh god, why did I say that?
How do they even do it? I guess it depends on the person, but still, that's an awful lot of weapons to be carrying around.
I wonder what everyone's thinking about. They look so focused. And I'm so not. Wow.
Alright, I figured out the first series problem. Now there's 2 parts left. Write the first 3 non-zero terms and the general term of the Maclaurin series generated by the function e to the x minus 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial. Okay, so I know the Maclaurin series for e to the x, which is 1 plus x squared over 2 factorial plus x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the 4th over 4 factorial, and the general term is x to the n over n factorial. Now the equation says to subtract 1x and x squared over 2 factorial, so I'm going to do that, which leaves me with x cubed over 3 factorial plus x to the 4th over 4 factorial, and it says I need the first 3 non-zero terms, so I'm going to include x to the 5th over 5 factorial, and the general term, x to the n over n factorial.
Wait, so, how do I do a derivative? Oh. Maybe if I don't do it, they won't notice? Or if I write a really nice letter explaining why I didn't do it, oh, they're gonna love that. Oh my god, this is great. This is great.
There are 10 minutes remaining in part B.
You give me that! Right now, young man! Sir, give me that!
No, I've worked all year for that.
That sucks.
I've put so much time.
That's unfortunate.
There are people out there enjoying their day. There's people out there who've never heard of AP Calculus. Why can't I be one of them?
I guess I don't have a lot of time left, so I might as well do this next series problem. Let f be a function that is everywhere differentiable. The table below provides information about f of x and its first, second, and third derivatives for selected values of x. What is the third degree equation that approximates f of 2.2? So to figure out the equation for this, we're going to write a Taylor series centered around x equals 2 because that's the closest value to 2.2. So to write that, we're going to write f of 2 plus f the derivative of 2 times x minus 2 plus f the second derivative of 2 times x minus 2 squared divided by 2 factorial plus f the third derivative of 2 times x minus 2 cubed divided by 3 factorial. Then we're going to substitute the values seen here into the equation. So that would be 7.20 plus 3.50 x minus 2 plus 1.75 x minus 2 squared over 2 because that's what 2 factorial is equal to, plus 0.85 times x minus 2 cubed divided by 6 because that's what 3 factorial is. Now we're going to plug in 2.2. So that's 7.20 plus 3.50 times 0.2 because that's what 2.2 minus 2 is, plus 1.75 0.2 squared over 2 plus 0.85 0.2 cubed divided by 6. And that's it, because it's only asking for the equation that approximates, not the actual approximation.
Okay, I have to go fast. Okay.
Stop working and close your exam booklet. Place it on your desk face up.
Oh no.
So glad the exam's over. Me too. Those problems were actually kind of hard.
Well, I mean, the series problems were kind of easy, like that one.
Hands up, your scores have been canceled!